Alright, so here we are. This is my thoughts on Elder Scrolls Online. It's been around. It's been around since 2014 and got ported to the Xbox and PlayStation consoles around 2015, and it's been a long time coming. You guys see, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dark Elf. Of course, I got a little pet and a
There's much to do.
mount, kind of like any other MMORPG. Now, this game is an MMORPG. It's in the Elder Scrolls universe, kind of like Oblivion and Skyrim. And I have to say, this is just a fun game. If you ever have friends to play with, that's even better. But even if you want to do a solo gameplay, you can. Now, there's a lot of stuff on this game. There's quests, there's dungeons, there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of content you can get into. I'm just gonna go with what I feel. This is all my opinion. Is the pros, the cons of the game. So you see, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk around and pretty much just talk about it and go through a quest. So some of the pros are you don't have to pay a subscription for Elder Scrolls Online. You don't have to. You can buy the base game, and you don't have to buy any DLCs, and you get a lot of content with the base game, which I recommend if you're just now starting the game, or if you haven't been on this game for a while. Me, I started this game around about 2019, and I've been off and on ever since. I started on Xbox, and now I'm ported to PC. And here's the first con. It is not cross-platform. You can't play with your PlayStation friends if you're on Xbox. You can't play with your PC friends if you're on the consoles. Those are the cons. That's the major setback I found on this game. Other than that, if you're ever bored and you want to go through content and you want to go through quests, dungeons, the lure of the game, there's a lot. I feel like this is the best story-driven MMORPG that's out right now. Yeah, we got other games, but I won't get into those. The reason why I say that is because when you go up and talk to NPCs, they'll tell you everything that you would have to read. They would just tell you what they said, what they're going to say, which is pretty interesting, and you'll see that here shortly in the game that I'm playing today. You can buy housing. You can get housing. You could buy armor. There's vendors. There's pretty much everything you'd see like in Oblivion or Skyrim, and
Thanks, Sten.
you go on from there. And here's the quest right here. Now, I'm in the Fighters Guild, so this is a Fighters Guild
if the divines
mode.
will it.
Now you could go through the main story, or you could go through side quests. It's totally up to you.
Did
It's
colors
your
brief
game.
you on our contract?
Right here.
What we seek?
Notice how he decided to talk, and all you have to do is read what you're going to say.
As you say, there won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the two of us. I should be moving.
That's
We
what I
had word
find
of
so
another cell
interesting is
west
that
of
you
here
could
near
be able
Ebonheart.
to see. I mean, you could read it, but you don't even have to read it because he's talking.
Here, if you please. Aleph, stay with our
That's
new
what I find
friend.
interesting with
You two
this
search these
MMO.
bodies, see if you can find anything of note. A pleasure meeting you, oh my comrade.
And also, another aspect that I find about this game is you can join guilds if you don't have any friends to play with. If you do have friends to play with, then therefore you can play with each other, and you could potentially have an account where you just solo, and an account that you play with people. That's totally up to you, and I found that so interesting. You can collect many mounts and many pets and many houses on the game. You can buy mounts, I know that, and you can buy houses.
I'd remember a woman talking about Mary.
And buy furniture
Why
for the
would
houses.
she want my hapless companion? Elif has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the guild or Merrick. It would seem so.
So,
cannot imagine the
as you
value
can
of
see,
such a
you
gift.
can get very
Too
engrossed in the game,
shiny and
and
dripping
also
with
another
pride.
thing is
Just
that
the
once when
same,
you
we must
first
warn
get through
him,
prologue,
and the
which takes
guild.
about maybe
Elif will
10 or
go
15
after
minutes,
Mary.
maybe 20
Return to
minutes.
seize all colors. Tell her what you have
After
seen.
the prologue,
Go.
you could literally just go through any
Return to Davin's
quest.
watch quick as
You can do any quest you
comrade.
want
Seize all colors must know.
whenever you want. You could log on and do whatever quest you want, which is pretty interesting. You could literally travel all throughout Turmoil, which is the world that the game is based in. It's called Turmoil. I believe it's called Turmoil. Don't quote me on it. I might have missed. I might have changed. I might have made an incorrect pronunciation. However, you could go do any quest you want, as many quests as you want. You don't even have to do the story mode if you don't want to. If you so choose to, you can do that as well.
Back
I
so
tend to
soon,
do a mixture of
comrade?
both. I do the Fighters
Vision
Guild
of
right now,
Dremora.
and then I also do the
This
main
clouds
quest
the
as well.
waters. The forces of Molag Bal must know more than we realized.
Which
What did she
is just
say?
an interesting aspect. Now, enough about the questing. Let's talk about the player versus player aspect. Now, I won't show you that on this video, but you can potentially go player versus player on the game. So you can go 2v2, capture the. I think it's kind of like capture the flag, but a different aspect. So it's pretty interesting to do that as well.
Did these things come from?
Sorry for the noise in the background. That would be me while I'm playing it. I forgot to mute my mic. As you see, it's an open world and a whole aspect of what you can do on the game. I'm of course being attacked right now. You can just run away from them. That's one cool thing, is the enemies will go away from you if you run away from far enough. But yeah, it's a big open world. It's a big giant open world. You can join guilds. You can quest and do stuff with guilds. It's you can potentially make friends on here. I also stream, so I made friends streaming, and potentially I'll play with them as well. The whole storyline I haven't really been through so far. I know I'm not going to say any spoilers, but I already defeated one of the main bosses. Now I'm just doing the Fighters Guild just for fun, because it is your game. You can play it however you want. You can do whatever you want with the game. That's totally up to you. It's not end all be all if you choose not to do. And see right there, I just jumped in lava, and there's parts of the game that you can potentially die from lava or fall. It's a fun game. You'll find all types of stuff. There's a lot of content on the base game. I did ESO Plus yet? No, but I do know you'll get more content on that. You get more DLC, more content, more dungeons, more quests that you can potentially do on the game of Elder Scrolls Online. Now, you can play this on Xbox 3, no, Xbox 4, no, PS4, sorry, PS4, Xbox One, PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series SX. I play it on Xbox Series S, and I play it on PC now, because I did see on Steam that, I don't know if it's still on sale, the base game was $4.99 once I bought it. So I had no other choice but to buy it. I wanted to play it. And now I could actually play with people on PC, including Xbox. See, and I'm going through this whole... It's not really a dungeon. This ain't a dungeon. I'll say that. I'm going through this just to get to the next quest. Fighters Guild. There's also many guilds you could join. You could join the Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, the Thieves Guild, and all the guilds that you can play on Skyrim and Oblivion and Morrowind, and you could join those as well. Now there's two different types of guilds. The NPC Guild, where it's a Fighters Guild, or you could go on the social and find guilds that way. Now that's more a social guild where you can meet up with randoms or make friends or your friends, and you could be able to quest and level there and do dungeons and do player versus player on that. Now it's all based on what you want to do. If you want to be a solo player, you can be a solo player. If you want to be go through guilds and level with guilds, you can. You can buy houses on here. You can do so much stuff on here. There's a lot of content you can get on just the base game. I did also get Morrowind DLC with that deal. So I don't know if Steam still has it, but I'd recommend to get it if it does. Xbox Series SX, I don't know if they have that still. And I don't know if PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 has it. But it's pretty interesting games. I do have a pet peeve that's not right. Of course, I said that earlier in the video. But as you see, you could even farm. You know, like any MMO, you could farm and just go kill random enemies until you level up and level up and level up. And here we are. See how the lure is. See how the story is now. Because this is just a side quest. You could get into a good story with just a side quest alone. Like, this is the Fighters Guild one. I'm confused. I'm attacking my friend. That's actually someone part of the Fighters Guild, I believe. And there's so much lure in each and every quest. And you could find yourself burying the dead. You can find yourself helping the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, all the guilds. You can find random NPCs that you'll help. And it's not even the main story. That's the thing. Like, this is not even the main story, and you get so much content on that, which I always recommend to do. I mean, and then who knows? There could be many other things you could see on DLCs. There's the ESO Plus I have yet to get. And there's so much you can do, and so much fun to be had with just this game alone. I'm new to MMOs. I did play this, like I said, this when I first started playing this is 2019 on my Xbox, and I just always wanted to play it since then.
Daedra. Get after him. Don't let her take him.
I think that's the last.
Well, I want to know your guys' thoughts and feelings of the game. I want to know your thoughts and feelings of ESO. If you ever played it, if you ever played Elder Scrolls Online, I want to know your thoughts and feelings on it. And again, this is just all my opinions, and I was just stating some things that you can do on the game, my opinions on it. And I want to know what you guys see and want to enjoy, and potentially want to add on to the game. Like, what could be added on to the game to make it even better? Cross-platform, in my opinion, could make the game better. Like, I can play with my Xbox friends, I can play with my PlayStation friends, I can play with my PC friends. That's something that could be added, but who knows? It might not be added, it could be added. You know, it's an ever-learning thing. You see me spaz out right. So, that's closing. I might say, send me your opinion on ESO Plus, or ESO, sorry. The base game, the DLCs, and how long you guys are playing. Just send me a comment and let me know. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful week.